Well, joining me today is Charlie Begley. He's with EverDry Waterproofing. And Charlie, a dry waterproof basement can add so much value to a home.
Oh, Gary, I mean, this is a perfect example here. We'll create another whole level of living space, anywhere from 30 to 50% more.
In fact, I was talking to the homeowner. He's been able to incorporate all kinds of hobbies. He's got the drains, he's got this pool table. It's beautiful. Sure. In fact, the history of this home is interesting.
It's a perfect example. He grew up in this home, actually. His father, parents, and everybody, and bought the place in '03. The basement was totally unlivable. I guess had the dry rots, the molds, water running in.
You see that a lot when you get to people's homes, don't you?
Oh, yes.
The basement's just uninhabitable.
And a lot of them aren't that bad, but they're getting to that point, so, you know, it's time to get something done and get it done before it gets too bad.
They don't fix themselves, do they?
No, sir. No, sir, they don't.
And he certainly hasn't been able to incorporate a lot of things in the basement, like we said, a lot of his hobbies. Also a nice little sitting area for the TV. Is it safe to say the value of this home increased dramatically?
I would say dramatically, Gary. Again, it's another whole level of living space. Of course, having the EverDry system put in will always add value to your home.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the EverDry system, because there's people that waterproof homes and there's people that really waterproof homes. EverDry certainly does that. Let's start with the process. Actually starts on the outside of the home.
Yeah, we'll start outside. We'll open an inspection trench. We're looking for cracking, any type damage. We dig that all down, make all the repairs. We'll install a drainage system on the outside.
And what purpose does the drainage system on the outside?
Carry away any surface water, take the pressure off of the walls, actually.
So you're actually eliminating the water from the sides of the home.
Yes,
right? All right. Now, on the inside, we see this nice floor, nice little acid stain it's got going on. Very, very nice. But is there work that needs to be done on the inside of the home, too?
What we do, we're going to come in and open basically another inspection trench on the inside. We're looking for damage to the footer, you know, any undermining, anything like that we find. Of course, we'll repack, put structural integrity back into the foundation, install a drainage system, run it to our pressure relief pumping system. Of course, then
So you actually are pulling that water from around the inside perimeter to the sump pump and pumping it away. So we have no water underneath this beautiful floor or on the outside. And now you've added something called Smart Power.
Gary, this thing's incredible. This is a backup system that will last up to 5 to 7 days if the power were to ever go out. Works off electric or battery, so if the primary pump's getting overwhelmed, it'll
keep pumping even in a power failure.
One of the best features we got.
One other thing I know the EverDry system has incorporated is the Easy Breathe.
This is an incredible feature. It's an air exchange unit. Will exchange air in your home 8 to 10 times a day, pulling out musty odors, cooking odors, cigarette pipe odors, mold, mildew, spores, anything of that nature.
Interesting. I was talking to the homeowner. They said when the big wind blew through a couple years ago, power was out for a couple days. They could smell that basement smell again, so it's doing its job.
Well, our homeowners helped us establish this through our research and development department. They were calling in saying the basement's waterproofed, it's bone dry, but you know, it's a basement, still get the smells because you're underground.